on Amazon Music. Kingdom. Adrenaline in my soul. Every thought out of control. Do it all and get them off their feet. The crowd is about to blow. Waiting for me to start the show. Pop the curtain, let's go up our home. Whoa. And my father said when I was younger, hard times bring better men. Better men. You took it all away, give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Can't chase the game, a better way to pay. I built my kingdom. Now you out of me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You will follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. The lights go down right now. Tennis roof out for the town. Gonna give them what they came to see. Hear the crowd on their toes. Ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, let's go up our home. Whoa. And my father said when I was younger, hard times bring better men. Better men. You took it all away, give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Can't change the game, better made to pay. I built my kingdom. Now you proud of me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. I am my kingdom. Tried to tell me what to do. I saw the door and kicked it down. I stepped right over it, right through. And you can never stop me now. I am the king and you're the crowd. Now watch me as I take my throne and rule my kingdom. You took it all away, give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Can't change the game, a better made to pay. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Can't change the game, a better made to pay. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. Now you bow to me.
Holy cow! Welcome once again to Welcome to the Kingdom. This is episode 14. Oh my goodness. What a Saturday night's main event! Oh man, Fred, last night, what a crazy Saturday night main event. I'm gonna get into that later on and get into like the best in the world tournament because oh my goodness, I am down 2-0 in this series. That's right, I'm ahead. Fred's ahead in the series. He's ahead 2-0 in the series. This will go right down to the very last episode of the Welcome to the Kingdom of this year. Not in January, back when we go in May. I'm going to get into some other news today, other stuff that's going to happen, especially stuff that's going to happen next week here on Welcome to the Kingdom. Any of the groups I shared it to, welcome to the kingdom. Thank you very much for joining me here live on Sunday. And we all go back to work on Monday, right? Boo! Yeah, especially you. Yeah, I gotta go back to work and earn some money for Christmas. That's right, you gotta earn for the money for Christmas. So what are you getting your wife this year for Christmas? You know that wife? I'm gonna get her some household chores, so wait a minute, you're gonna wait. You're gonna get her some household stuff like cleaning stuff, aren't you? Yeah, definitely gonna help do that. I'm gonna do that. Why on earth would you want to do that? Look, keep the house clean. Only in Puppet World do you know a guy like Fred that would actually do that. Anyways, Christmas is around the corner, and I'm going to get into that later on. First, let's get this show rolling, right? Let's get this show rolling tonight. We got a lot to talk about today. First thing on my list, I'm going to be talking about the TV show of the week. TV show of the week is The Drew Carey Show. That's right, The Drew Carey Show. Who remembers The Drew Carey Show? I love The Drew Carey Show. Mimi and Oswald and Lewis and of course Drew Carey. You know what? They were all good characters in that show. It was all the episodes were funny. I remember one when he won the Batmobile. It was like years ago. I'll have to find the episode again, but he won the Batmobile on something, and he actually he was just like, he's like, yeah, I won the Batmobile, and Mimi was getting a ride with him. He's just like, yeah, I caught the Joker, right? It was fun. It was a good show. Like, I even like the theme song, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks. Yeah, Cleveland Rocks. Oh, like, who didn't like the show? If you haven't seen the Drew Carey Show, it's a must watch. Go check it out. You could probably find it on any of the platforms out there. You know, they probably have it on Fire Stick. You can look it up anywhere. But check it out. Another one, we're going to go back. So this is Christmas time. Is it coming around the corner? La 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 and a happy new year. Well, thank you, Fred, for that. Give him a bow for that. There you go. Anyways, I like the Christmas. You know what I like more than anything about Christmas is actually the cartoon movies. Cartoon movies are the best, right? All the cartoon movies that you watch are the best, right? Come on, right? 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 No? Yeah, it's all a money thing, right? Anyways, one of my favorites is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I don't have Christmas sound effects here. Wait a minute. No, that's not a Christmas sound effect. Hang on there. Almost a toy. But anyways, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is one of my favorites. So it's the Christmas movie this week too. The cartoon one. One of my favorites. I was going to pick two this year. And one was Frosty the Snowman. And one was Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Always the favorite ones of every year that everyone has to watch. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen. You know what? I'm going to make you sing at some point on the show. Wouldn't you like to see Fred sing at some point? Right? Right? Wouldn't you want to see that? Ah, come on. I guarantee you love my singing. Well, who knows? Maybe you will someday. Maybe, you know what? I think they love your singing. I think they want to see your singing all the time, Fred. Come on. But anyways, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, thumbs up. Not too shabby. Alright. There was also another show I was watching too. And it was like a cartoon show I was watching. I get into the cartoons once in a while. Come on, like who doesn't, right? Who doesn't get into the cartoons once in a while? That's a weird sound effect for cartoons. They just got caught. Yeah, I know. They just got caught, right? Oh, I don't watch cartoons. Come on. No. Everybody watches cartoons. Especially around the Christmas time because all the cartoon Christmases are the best, right? They are the best. All right. So, reality here. I was watching this one. This wasn't a cartoon, but you probably noticed it. It was the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was the Next Mutation cartoon. This took place after the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3 of the movie franchise. This took after that. When they find out there was like a girl turtle or whatnot and stuff like that. It was a great movie. Great show. There was only one season of it because it was like later on, I think nobody got interested in it. And they're like, oh yeah, the Masked Man was interested in it, right? The Masked Man has to be interested in it, right? Come on now. But anyways, the Next Mutation it wasn't a bad show. Like, they had the characters. Like, Shredder was in number 1 episode. That was it. Then later on they had like the dragons or whatever. But Shredder was only like, I believe, in the very first episode, and that was it. Or the first and second, I'm not sure. But yeah, wait. First and second episode. Let me recorrect that. First and second. But it was a good show. Like, it wasn't that bad. But it only lasted for 1 season. Yeah, that was really shocking. It only lasted for 1 season. I thought it would make out pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, Fred, that it didn't. It didn't make out like it should have been, right? It was only 1 season show. It's called The Next Mutation. You can check it out. You can probably find it on YouTube if you really try. There's like clips of it on YouTube. I should have posted a clip. But I posted the intro. You probably remember it just from the intro alone, right? Alright. So now we're going to talk about the Best in the World tournament. Now what this tournament is doing, for this tournament between me and Fred, is that we're picking WWE matches. It's only 1 match per pay-per-view. And what we're doing is we're betting. And the winner of the year, if I win, Fred the Puppet is gone from the show. He is leaving. He is no longer going to be a part of it. But if he wins, I have to remove my mask on live. That's the stipulation. And right now, he's winning 2-0. Booyah! Ha! That's right, I'm winning 2-0. And there's nothing you can do about it. Well, like, I know I'm trying my hardest, and I'm like, oh man, like, I'm slumping 2-0 down. I'm hoping in the new year, yes, the best in the tournament in the new year will continue on in the new year. I'm hoping in the new year that, yes, I'm going to pull one out of my hat and make it a 2-1 series. But as it stands right now, it's 2-0. This will go on until May, until our very last episode in May. Whoever wins all the way up to the very last episode. Past WrestleMania, too. Oh, yeah, it'll be past WrestleMania because in March and April and stuff. So we'll find out what happens, right? I think there's a pay-per-view in May, too, so we'll have to figure out from that, too, as well. Noisy neighbors. Probably all heard that, right? Zoom by my house. Run by the studio. Rum. Yeah, indeed. So, anyways, it's 2-0 in the series going into the new year. We'll find out who takes episode number 3 in the new year. And that will probably be like sometime in the new year for the next pay-per-view as well. Alright. So now we're going to move on to, before I talk about Saturday night's main event, before I do that, I am going to move on to, let's see here. I also posted a video, we're fans of Trailer Park Boys all the way. And we posted the 12 days that that Christmas made by Ricky, and I guess he's got another book. You should check out the video. It's funny, really funny. We also posted Santa and God are not the same guy, okay? So don't get that confused over the holidays now. Santa and God are not the same guy, according to, Ricky thought they were. In Trailer Park Boys, everybody remembers that. We posted the YouTube video, so you guys can check it out. We posted a lot of Trailer Park Boys this week, too, as well. It's all on my page. That's where we post it all. And mainly some stuff that we talk about on the show as well. Alright, so this time, we're going to be talking right now. We're going to do Yay versus Nay. And this will be the last Yay versus Nay of this season. We'll continue it in January when we come back after next week. Next week will be the last episode, and I'll get into that in a minute, of the year. So here we go. First things on the list. Ready, Fred? Is it going to be Yay versus Nay? Here we go. Yay versus Nay. That's right. Christmas Treat Little Debbie's cookies. Christmas tree. And it's a limited edition. It's the Christmas tree cake flavor. Little Debbie's. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? I think you know what I'm gonna say yay. It sounds entertaining. It's Christmas, right? It's a Christmas cookie, and it doesn't seem too bad. Why not? Yeah, I agree. Yay for that one. Absolutely. So yay. Next one, Dr. Pepper flavored candy cane. Is that a yay? Or is that a nay? Yay or nay? I'm gonna have to say yay. There's nothing like drinking Dr. Pepper and having your fresh breath after. So you're telling me that that's the only reason why that you would drink Dr. Pepper is because it would freshen out your breath after? Come on. I'm sorry. I think that would be a horrible taste. I'm gonna have to say nay. Nay, sorry. Nay. Next one. It's beginning to look a lot like McChristmas. This is from McDonald's. It's called the Holiday Burger. And it's a fruitcake bun. And it's got, it's got candy cane. Let me see here. Reindeer milestone. It's got candy cane, ham, ambrosia salad, cranberry eggnog on a fruitcake bun. Is that a yay versus a nay? Yay or a nay? I'm gonna have to say nay. I hate fruitcake. I absolutely hate fruitcake. You know what the worst thing to get on Christmas is? Absolutely a fruitcake. Who wants fruitcake for Christmas? Like, seriously. If anyone gets the Masked Man fruitcake for Christmas, I am seriously gonna, throw it. I do not seriously. Who gets fruitcake on Christmas? It's the most disgusting thing you can possibly get on Christmas. And it also gives you a lot of gas. Fruitcake is absolutely disgusting. Who gets that? Who wants that? Who wants that as a Christmas present, right? Fruitcake. Oh, here's some fruitcake for you. Here's some fruitcake for you. Here's a fruitcake. Be fruity. Yeah, that just gives you a sign about, hey, you're going to have a fruitful Christmas. You're going to have that fruitful Christmas, right? That just makes it look like you're actually, you're a fruit for Christmas, right? Hello, you're a fruit for Christmas, right? Here's some fruitcake. Absolutely, I'd say nay for that. Gross, get it out of here. Shame of you, McDonald's. Here's another one from Kroger. Fruitcake milk. Who? Apparently, the Kingdom Studio wants us to be fruity this time of the year. Fruitcake milk. Fruitcake milk. Fred, really? I don't know. I don't get it either. Who wants fruitcake? Fruitcake is absolutely disgusting, like I said. I don't have to repeat that again. I just went through a whole spiel of fruitcake. Here's the fruitiest time in the year. Have some fruitcake. Yuck. Get it out of here. That's nay. Nay. Thanks to the Kingdom Studio back there. Yeah, thanks. The Kingdom Studio. We're all fruity here on the Kingdom. Oh, man. Fruitcake. Oh, Stouffer's. Stouffer's family-size reindeer lasagna. Reindeer lasagna. Is that a yay? Is that a yay or a nay? Reindeer. Hey, what's that in your lasagna? Oh, don't worry. It's just Rudolph and his nose. Rudolph and his nose. Yeah. Who wants shredded up Rudolph lasagna? Say it like it close. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer got chopped up into a lasagna. Whoa, that's kind of graphical for here on the Kingdom here. You don't want to ruin everybody's Christmas out there and tell everybody that Rudolph got chopped up and put in the lasagna. Real reindeer chunks. Reindeer chunks and Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Reindeer lasagna. Does it light up when you take a bite out of it? Like, well, and even in winter storms you can eat it. Yeah, in winter storms you can eat it because you can see your way, right? You can see your way, the way you're going. Reindeer lasagna. Is that a yay versus a nay? I'm going to have to say nay. Get it out of here, nay. Oh, man. And that is this week for yay versus nay. This week, I'm sorry, the nays are taking it, especially with that Rudolph and fruitcake stuff, right? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer lasagna and fruitcake from McDonald's and fruitcake milk. Oh, man. Absolutely gross. What the heck, right? Thank you. Absolutely gross. Like, come on. Oh, man. And that is this week for yay versus nay. All right, everybody. So, now I'm going to wind down and I'm going to talk about Saturday night's main event. And everybody was upset, and I get it. Even I was upset. I was so upset. I was like, what the heck, man? We're going to start off with AJ Lee. I'm still thinking about the fruitcake. All right. The fruitcake and the reindeer lasagna. That's not one that I'm never going to let go. That's, just for that, I'm going to give you fruit. Hold on. If you give me fruitcake for Christmas, I'm going to be so mad. I'm hoping not. Anyways, AJ Styles and Dragon Lee defeated Javon Evans and Leon Slater to retain their World Tag Team Championships at Saturday night's main event. It was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was ups and downs here and there, but it was very good. It wasn't even that bad of a match. Very good. Very good match. Very good. Sola Ruka defeated Bayley, and now, you know what? That was the shocker of the night, I think, for me. Well, one of the shockers. Bayley losing to Sola Ruka. That was a good match. That speaks highly for Sola Ruka. Like, when she wants to come up from NXT, she's gonna actually have a great career in WWE going on. Absolutely indeed. Opa Femi defeated Cody Rhodes via disqualification. Drew McIntyre attacks Cody to cause a DQ. Opa Femi chokeslams McIntyre and shakes hands with Cody Rhodes. Same thing. You know what I want to see later on? I want to see Opa Femi versus Brock Lesnar. Right? We all want to see that. I think that would be a great match, right? Honestly, top drawer. We would want to see that match. Absolutely. It's a shotgun. Absolutely. Moving on here. The Rock, Undertaker, RVD, and Kevin Owens appears to send goodbye to John Cena. So they did this whole thing with John Cena too as well. Yeah, that was really touching. I was almost in tears too. Like, I know John Cena when he first came in and he started with Kurt Angle. I knew him, like, when he first started, and like, it was sad to see him go. I followed John Cena's career right from the beginning to the end. It was good. Unfortunately, Gunther defeated John Cena, and it was a tap out, which I didn't like. Like, it was basically, what happened was he was like this, and then he had him like this in the chokes thing, and then John Cena was going to power out, and he started elbowing him like this, and then John Cena went down, and he just went like this, and he smiled and he tapped. First time in 20 years that John Cena's ever tapped. this is weird. Like, it was controversial. Like, everybody was booing Triple H after how the match was ended. For me personally, I thought John Cena was going to go over. I thought John Cena was going to win the match and put me at a tie game with the Best in the World tournament, but that didn't seem to happen. Not at all. I'm 2-0, baby. Yeah! Going into the new year. So yeah, sure enough, he's 2-0 going into the Best in the World tournament. But I thought like everything was going to play out good, and it never did. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy with John Cena's career. It was a good match in the long run. Gunther's just the next generation. I don't want to say it, but he is. And he's the next generation, like the next one coming up. I think it belongs to like LA Knight, Jey Uso and all that, but I don't want to see Gunther. I hate Gunther. Gunther. Like I hate Gunther. Gunther. Like, I hate it. It was controversial, I think. But all around good. It was a good pay-per-view, or a good Saturday Night's Main Event. And then John Cena retired. They had a video for him. Triple H pointed it up, and they had a video for him. He saw his like, mom and dad talking and stuff like that. And the WWE, how's WWE going to cope when there is no John Cena there anymore? So, to the Best in the World. For me, to John Cena, Best in the World. The best of all time, John Cena. Happy retirement, buddy. You deserve it. And I'm going to give you my rating right now out of Saturday Night's Main Event. Because it was John Cena's last match. 10 out of 10. Why not? I'm going to just spoil a little bit. 10 out of 10. John Cena's match was great. And it went over good. 10 out of 10 for Saturday Night's Main Event. All the matches were good. 10 out of 10. All right. So here's some news for us here on the Kingdom. Next week, you do not want to miss the episode of The Kingdom at 6 o'clock on Sunday. Next Sunday at 6 o'clock, we will be having our Christmas episode. The last episode of the year until January. You don't want to miss it. Last episode, Christmas episode, next week here on The Kingdom. So, I'm just going to move this over here for now. So, once again, everybody, I'm so happy you joined us here tonight on The Kingdom, episode 14. Join us next week at 6 o'clock for the Christmas episode. We'll see you next time. I am the Masked Man. I am Fred the Puppet. And you've been watching Welcome to the Kingdom, episode 14. You guys rock. See you at the Christmas episode. Peace out, everybody. You guys rock, everybody. You guys rock. See you later, everybody. I am the Masked Man, Fred the Puppet. I am your champion, the Kingdom champion. And I'm signing off for the night. Peace out, everybody. See you next week for the Christmas episode. You guys rock. Thank you, everybody. Peace out. Thank you for watching another episode of The Kingdom. We'll see you next time for The Kingdom's Christmas episode. See you next week at 6 o'clock p.m. for this year's 2025 Christmas episode. See you next time. Took it all away, give it all away. See you next week at 6 p.m. Enjoy your week, everybody. See you next time.
Wanna limit